It's a request to all the viewers to recite Durood Pak with me upon our last holy prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahima wa ala ali Ibrahima innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad kama barakta ala Ibrahima wa ala ali Ibrahima innaka Hamidum Majid. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah is a personality who is well known by Muslims and non-Muslims. He was a national leader. When he started his career, he chosen his profession as a lawyer. That was a period of 19th and 20th century. At that period, Muslims were strongly facing difficulties given by Britain and Hindus had a mind to make Muslims as their slaves. Britain and Hindus were joined and they closed the doors of jobs and education for the Muslims. Muslims were not eligible at that period to get admission at any good institution. So at that period, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah observed deeply the current situations of Muslims and he decided that Muslims' future is not bright in the hands of Britain and Hindus. It was a good quality of Quaid-e-Azam that once he taken a decision, he firmly restricted with that. In his own words, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah said, I do not believe in taking the right decision. I take decision and make it right. These words spoken by Quaid-e-Azam. He also said, think 100 times before you take a decision, but once that decision is taken, stand by it as one man. He also said, India is not a nation nor a country, it is a subcontinent of nationalities. Addressing to nation, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah on 30th October 1947 said, if we take our inspiration and guidance from the Holy Quran, the final victory, I again say, will be ours. Moreover, he said, do not for a moment imagine that your enemies can ever succeed in their designs, but at the same time, do not make light of the situation. Very grave and dangerous situation would be facing you. Do not be overwhelmed by the enormity of the task. You are made of sterling material and are stand to none. So first he was with the idea that Hindus and Muslims can rejoin and they can be settled in the subcontinent as a nation, but with the mind and with the thinking of Hindus, they proved that they were not with the Muslims. So Muslims were facing difficulties and they were under pressure by the Britain and the Hindus. At that period, Quaid-e-Azam come to realize that Muslims should have their own separate country. So he left it Congress and joined Muslim League in 1906. His struggles then started in 1906 in Muslim League and through the passage of time till 1947, it was a continuous period of 41 years. At that period, and that spending of that time, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah worked hard and became a national leader and founder of Pakistan. He gave independence to Muslims from the rule of Britain and from the slavery of Hindus, and almost 10 crore Muslims guided by him and gained independence by his hard struggle. He was having devotion for Muslims' bright future. He gained a country for Muslims so that they can lead their lives with Islamic rules. Now, at the period again, death anniversary of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah came. He died at 11 September 1948, and now 11 September 2022 came. Since we have lost him from 73 years, so it is now a time for Muslims to think over a period how we are spending now our lives. Are we spending our lives with the moral and values Quaid-e-Azam left for us? Are we sincere with our country? Are we struggling for our country? Are we doing something which is better for the country? Sorrowfully, it is said that we are not spending our lives as Quaid-e-Azam wished for us. He wanted a separate homeland for Muslims that we can lead our lives through Islamic rules. But now Pakistanis follow the Britain constitutions and they are following their living, their way of thinking and their traditions. So it is not good for Muslims to think like Britons, think like Hindus. We are having our own traditions, own moral values. With the help of our own values, our traditions, our Islamic law, we can again have success in life and gain success for our country. Quaid-e-Azam gave the message of faith, unity and discipline to nation. It is a day of judgment for us. Are we spending our life as Muslims? Are we standing with the thinking of Quaid-e-Azam? Now we should realize that Pakistan gained with many sacrifices by our elders. At this day, we should give promise to Quaid-e-Azam that we will follow his values and we will be stand in future with the thinking of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. May his soul rest in peace in paradise. We as Muslims pray for him and we are really thankful for him that he gained a separate homeland Pakistan for us. Thank you so much, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah.